Alright, so what up YouTube? My name is Ray. This video serves as like a prologue, you know? If that's what it's called. It's like those videos where like, it's like when you read a book and it has like that chapter before like the actual book. This is it. Right now I'm gonna brush my teeth and just get ready for class and shit. So yeah. And then I also floss in the mornings. I just like my breath to feel fresh. I like my whole mouth. I can't stand waking up and not brushing my teeth. I need to feel like that minty flavor in my mouth, if that makes sense. Alright, so then step 2, usually I take a shower, but I already took one last night, and well, it's the last day of class and I don't really care. So I think I'm just gonna go with this fit, guys. It's a pretty chill fit. Just calm little shirt, some sweatpants. Probably gonna throw on some like Birkenstocks or something. But yeah, and then the other part of the routine is washing my face in the morning. You know what's crazy, guys? I don't have cold water. This house only has like room temperature or warm water. Is that normal? I don't know. And then also, sometimes I like to use this face wash. When my skin feels like clogged, I guess. Right now it's feeling a little like oily or clogged, so I'm just gonna use it just to exfoliate real quick. But okay, so I'm gonna have to lower. I'm gonna have to crouch so you guys can see this. I don't want to touch my phone with my hands. But yeah, this is basically what I do. Bro, look how much of a mess this shit makes. Like, am I doing this right? I don't know. Then after I wash my face, I just apply some of this lotion. I don't know if this is good lotion though. It says it won't clog pores, but it actually feels kind of thick, kind of heavy. So I think I'm gonna use this instead. It's the Japanese skincare. What you guys know about that? Had to get this shit all the way from Japan. So yeah, just apply some of this. Kind of massage your face, or that's kind of what I do. I feel like it kind of like gets rid of any like water sitting in your face from when you were sleeping or just like in general. And then I put it on my arms. And yeah, that's pretty much my morning routine. Sorry, this is the fit. The Reeboks.
Really, nigga?
Sir. That is the whip right there. Makes all the bitches cream whenever they see it. I'm a commuter to college. What a fucking... I guess most people would consider that like a loser, right? Well, but hold on, guys. I just forgot my electrolytes. Be right back. Alright, guys. So I'm on the way to school now. And guess what? I just received some bad news. I fucking got a Canvas notification that I just got like a 42% on my 3rd midterm. Currently on the way to school and shit. Look at my view. Yes, sir. Motherfucking Lexington. So my classes got canceled. My teacher sent us an email, but I missed it because I got a new phone. So right now I'm gonna go to the library, you know, actually work on my finals. Because I've been slacking low key, but yep, that's the plan right now, guys. Alright, just got home. Shit. This is the view I walk into, guys. I come home, then bam. Look at that view. So chill. This is literally zero cortisol backyard. You can see like the mountains. But yeah, just got back home from university. Shit, about to take a fat ass nap. No cap. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm a little tired right now, and well, I'm about to go to the gym. So, I was thinking like I need to freshen up in case there's any carts there. So I'm gonna be applying these. My mom uses these. I just saw them in the fridge. So yeah, I don't even know how these work actually, but we'll find out. Let me just wash my hands. Also, is this a valid gym fit? I have on a black polo, little hat, and then I have like some gray sweats on. I think it's valid, low-key. I think you kind of just pop these open. Oh shit, they're like stuck inside the packaging. Okay. So let me get one. Put this underneath my eye. I think it goes like that. I hope it goes like that. Because like I said, I actually don't really know. I'm gonna take the other one. Get it out of there. Yeah, just put it in here. Okay. I think we're good to go. Let me see how long I need this to be on for. 15-20 minutes. Okay, it said like when you take it off, to just pat the moisture into it so it stays on more. That sounds like the plan. What time is it right now? I'm using my phone right now to record, but yeah, I'll come back to you guys when I'm done, and then we'll be on the way to the fucking gym. Let's go, boys. I'm hyped. Alright guys, so I just got back from the gym like literally right now. It was a good workout. It was kind of quick though compared to like my normal sessions, but this is like my first time going to the gym in like a week or like 6 days, I want to say. But yeah, we just got back, boys. Got a nice little pump, I would say. Nothing crazy, but it was just like a needed workout. Sorry, but yeah, I'm probably gonna go lay down a little bit. Kind of exhausted, low key. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Actually, guys, change of plans. I'm actually really fucking hungry. So I'm actually gonna go to Mickey D's. Go get the $5 meal deal. The poverty meal. No, I'm just kidding. What do you guys get? What do people get at McDonald's nowadays? I feel like it's so expensive, it's not even worth it to go. I feel like the only thing that is worth getting at McDonald's nowadays is a $5 meal deal. That's being generous, because half the time it doesn't even taste that good, if I'm being real. But yeah, let me put on my hat, because my hair is kind of a mess right now. Alright, let's see. Look good? Alright. I guess this is like a mukbang. Oh my gosh, my hair is so fucked. It's because I just had a hat on. But fuck it. You guys are gonna see my mukbang. Brand spanking new. I have to take off the seal. Damn, this shit's banging though. This shit's so good. Also, a lot of you guys that go to college need to lock in. I feel like, me personally, I go to a university. I'm not gonna say which one because I don't really want to dox myself. But I go to school and I just see like, no hate to the frat dudes or like sorority girls, but the only thing that it seems like they're focused on is partying, which is fun. I have my own vice, but I feel like these people just surround themselves daily with that vice, and their environment just allows them to be like even more around that because of partying. The fact that you're living without any supervision, basically. And it's like, dude, you need to lock the fuck in, because yeah, sure, you can party. Well, I don't want to sound like a squid or like a fucking loser, but like these dudes are just partying every day. It's chill. Like, that's cool. Like, I wish I could do that. As you can see, I'm living at home. I actually don't mind living at home. I think it's better than living on campus or in a frat. I know it's controversial, but that's just my opinion. You know, I can look at this beautiful house I have. Why would I ever go switch to a dorm? But these frat dudes and these sorority girls are all focused on what other people think about them. You know, who's throwing what party and like who's gonna be there, going to pre-games. Like it's just going to the bars, doing bad stuff when they're not really focusing on what they should focus on, and that is their future, because their future is gonna be basically the 9 to 5, and that is my biggest fear, is ending up in the 9 to 5, guys. That is probably like my most biggest fear right now, because once you're trapped, bro, I don't think you can really get out. That's the crazy part. And these dudes are over here drinking every single day, worried about what their fraternity leader has to say. And I know I sound like a fucking nerd, but it's the real thing. Like, you should focus on other things other than that. So please, if you guys are around my age, like 19, 20 years old, you know, still really young, please guys, don't, you know, obviously if you like your career, go for it. But I know that a majority of the people who are in my classes, my business classes, if you ask them like, oh, is this really your dream job? Like, or if you tell them like, oh, do you really want to be working in finance when you're 35, or would you rather be rich and famous? I guarantee you they'll all say rich and famous, but they're not working towards that goal. They're just focused on getting drunk, you know, going to these parties. And it's just like, what? I can't make sense of it, guys. I can't. Sorry, guys. I just went on that little rant. It's just that it just amazes me how, not stupid, but like, I don't want to say stupid, but I feel like that's how it is. Like, how stupid these people are. Like, are you guys not thinking about like the future? And that leads me to another topic. There's a lot of people who have opportunities right here, but they don't grab it. You know, I'll give you guys an example. The other day I had a lecture in one of my business classes, and straight up the professor, first thing he said was, this is the most important lecture of your life. This is going to change your life, and it's going to help you retire early. And basically like the whole lecture was about how to invest your money, you know, how to spend it reasonably, but it was mainly about investing it and like where to invest it and how long it would take to double, triple your money, etc. And guess what? People left the class. People literally were walking out the lecture mid class. And I just thought to myself, like, are these people fucking stupid? Like, this guy's literally telling you shit that most people will gatekeep for free. Well, not for free, but like, he's your teacher, you know, he doesn't have to tell you this. And people are leaving. So that I just realized right then and there that there's some stupid people who have opportunities handed to them and they just won't take it. So guys, if you guys have opportunities handed to you, and you feel in your gut that they're good, please take it by the balls and take advantage of it. Because there's a reason why, you know, this opportunity was given to you, and there's a reason why you feel in your gut that it's a good opportunity for you. You know, obviously you're gonna be handed a lot of opportunities, and you know, maybe you feel like, oh, this isn't for me, or this isn't right, which is okay. I've been there too. Like, they've offered me to go study abroad, and that's just not what I want to do, you know? So I've declined that. But like I said, there's been other opportunities provided to me where I felt like, wow, this actually seems really useful for me, for my goals, and I'm gonna take advantage of it 100%. So as you guys can see behind me, I'm currently at my neighborhood park. Well, it's not really my neighborhood park, but it's this park that's like near my house, and it's hella nice. Like, there's like a little trail, and well, it feels like you're like hiking, like on a hike kind of. I just feel like everyone needs to come out here and like low-key experience nature, because we're so caught up on our phones, you know, so stimulated like all the time. So this is what I like to do, guys. I just like to, you know, come out here. This is kind of a time where I how can I say it, like, I decompress, you could say. Like, I have no distractions, bro. This is literally zero cortisol environment. Look at this shit. Like, look how nice this is. Especially right now that the sun's going down, I feel like my circadian rhythm is like going down. I mean, not going down. I feel like my circadian rhythm is like in line now, like to like a sleepy mood. Like, look at this, guys. Look at this view behind me. You know, people, I feel like people need to go outside more. You know, just experience nature, be in your primal self. Like, Like our bodies were meant to be in this environment, you know what I mean? Well, actually, maybe not this one, because this is the desert. I don't really think people like survived here back then. But I mean, this just feels so good. And if you're like stressed, or if you're dealing with anxiety or shit like that, you should low-key just like try to go outside more. Even just going to the gym, or just doing something that fixes your like, that takes your mind off it, you know what I mean? If you're depressed, you don't like the way you look, bro, go to the gym, you know, hit the gym. You know, I can't really be talking right now. I used to go to the gym a lot, but look, I lost like a lot of muscle, so I need to get my ass back into it. I need to discipline myself. Shit. Sorry, I think I heard someone. A little cringe, you know, filming by myself. I've never actually done this before. This is another thing. This channel serves as like a way for me to like get out of my comfort zone, you know? I want to explore, do things, do cool shit, you know? I don't want to be stuck at home all day, only going to the gym, or like only being at home, you know, watching TikTok, or only going to school, you know? I want to go outside and like do shit. So I feel like this channel will help me like give me an excuse to go outside and like do more shit. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that this is probably going to be the end of the video. I mean, I don't really got much going on today. Probably just going to do homework and that's it. So it's going to be kind of boring. But yeah, this serves as the first video of my channel. The prologue, you can say. My other videos are going to probably be similar. I actually don't know what I'm going to do for my other videos. I don't really know what vibe I have yet. But I feel like I just want to be authentic. The most authentic version of myself. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.